The top 3 things I would do to create thick hair would be a good volumizing product, like a volumizing spray or a mousse, a deep cleansing shampoo, which will kind of give it real lift and not weigh it down, followed by a conditioner that's really light in the hair. Just be really careful when you're brushing it, be gentle, brush from the roots and work upwards, because when the hair's wet, it's most weak. I definitely think the key today would be to cut it a bit shorter. I'm going to put some of my volume spray throughout the whole thing, which is going to give it some really nice body. I'm going to keep the roots pretty much quite flat, because like you say, the problem with volume isn't at the roots, but then I'm going to use the tong just to kind of create a bit of width in the mid-lengths and ends. So we'll just give you a really nice wave. Hair loss massively affects a woman's confidence. The key thing to remember is stress only makes the problem worse. 9 times out of 10 it's curable. The best thing you can do is keep calm about it. Mallory's hair today, we're going to cut it up to mid-length on the collarbone, which not only is a flattering length, but it also gives body. For finer hair, a bit shorter works better. That age-old "I need layers to make my hair look thick" is a very dated approach. Hair nearer one length is going to look thicker. There's already a fringe here. We're going to blend the fringe into the sides. We're then going to slice into the fringe because the fringe looks quite chunky and thick, and having that makes the rest look finer. So we're going to almost thin the fringe out so that you get a better balance of proportion. If a woman had a more serious problem with hair loss, when the problem is coming from the scalp, first port of call would be to see a good trichologist and get it analysed properly. There are other options beyond a trichologist which come under more of cosmetic surgery kind of branch. Now with this volumizer you can literally just go from the roots, get it in at the root, but because your issue isn't so much the roots, really sort of spray it on the mid-lengths and ends as well. We're then going to sort of rough dry it but keep the roots quite flat, blow dry the front or forward. Just a really good rough dry, stretching the hair and almost tipping your head upside down even would be a great way to really stretch and get the air in and create that volume that you want. The one thing you can do just to add a quick blast of volume in the morning is whack the top of your head in some large rollers while you do the makeup or while you prepare your kids' breakfast, and then afterwards take them out and spray some sort of dry shampoo through the hair. It's the quickest, easiest tip to get volume throughout. And then we're going to sort of shake it through and really loosely tong it in opposite directions. I'm going to take my sections, put the tong above or under the hair and just kind of very randomly tong. So I'm going to leave the root and the end out and just kind of heat styling with hot tools and irons can be really damaging on the hair. So use them less frequently, and when you do, use a good thermal heat protection to really protect the hair.